Hey guys, I am Ishita Agrawal and welcome back to my channel. So this video is about my trip to Bhutan and today I am in Paro. So it's day 5 of the trip and I am enjoying it next level. So we are in Paro for 2 days. The first day we are going to do the sightseeing in Paro, that is visiting the monasteries, the market and everything. And the second day, that is tomorrow, we are going to go to the Tiger Nest Monastery. That is a 6-hour hike up and down and it's gonna be pretty hectic. So we are staying in Himalayan Tashi and it's an amazing property. We checked in here last night while coming back from Punaka. I'll give you a quick room tour. This is how our room looks like. So first I went to Phuntsholling, then I went to Thimphu, then I went to Punaka and now I'm in Paro. So I'll be mentioning the link of the videos covering all these 3 places. So do watch that. So yes, that's about it. Let's get started. Do watch the video till the end to enjoy every moment. And do like, share and subscribe if you like the video. Paro Airport is world's one of the most dangerous airports with the shortest runway and only 8 pilots are qualified to fly to Paro. We are visiting Tazong, that is also Bhutan's national museum. So before converting into a museum, it was a fort, that is Tazong, and now it's the best museum of Bhutan. This building is built of stones and wood without any nail. The town is practically in the valley of the 2 mountains. How beautiful is that? For lunch we had shamu dachi, cheese is called dachi, veg pan noodles and mushroom soup. That's the Paro song and it's quite similar to the one that we have seen in Punaka, so we might not be going inside, but that's the look from outside. It is so different from India, the cultures, the traditions, but king still has a power over the government. There are parking reservations on the side of the road. Just collected some stamps from the post office in Bhutan. I am in a convenience store in Paro right now and I'll show you around how this looks. They have everything from the groceries to giftings to souvenirs to Bhutan made bags to alcohol, basically everything. Everything here is super expensive. For example, this dress here, the small one, this is for 2000. I mean, like, seriously, what is in the dress? It's for 2000. It's super expensive in Bhutan to shop around. Most of the buildings and hotels are 2-3 stories and are built in a traditional pattern. Come here to rent the Bhutan traditional dress and that is how I look. So I'm going to click some pictures in this dress and I'll show it to you. The women's traditional dress is called Kira and the men's dress is called Go. I'm in Kichu Lakang. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is one of the oldest monastery and it was built in around 17th century. So we are done with everything for the day and we have some free time left. So we are heading to the market now and we'll see if we find something. The market in Thimphu was super expensive, but we are going to check out what Paro has for us. So I'm writing some postcards for my friends in India and this is going to be the first time I'm going to write a postcard in last 10 years. So these are the postcards. So I've written 12 postcards. I'm not sure if they are going to get them, but let's hope for the best. Shireen gave us some taste of Bhutani songs which are quite soothing to listen to. 7 a.m. and we are heading for the Tiger Nest hike and I just dropped the postcards on the way. Tiger Nest Monastery is considered as Bhutan's most sacred religious sites. Hey guys, it's day 2 and today we are going to the Tiger Nest Monastery, and it's a 6-hour hike up and down and approximately 6.5 kilometers. It's up there, long way to go. There are even horses for the ones who cannot walk so much. My mom has taken a horse and rest of us are going walking, and we have even taken a stick that will help us walk. So let's go. Plan your hike and visit in a way that you start your hike by latest 8 or 9 a.m. If you are a beginner and you're traveling with family, it will take around 3 to 4 hours if you take pit stops. The hike offers breathtaking views, prayer wheels, prayer flags, calling for some photo breaks as well. The monastery shuts at 5 pm, so start hiking down by around 2 or 3 pm to avoid the crowd, and also it will start getting dark later, which will make it difficult without any light on the way. It hangs on a cliff and stands above the beautiful pine forest. We've reached the top where we have to take the entry to visit inside the Tiger's Nest Monastery. It took us around 2 to 2.5 hours to come till here, and we have to pay entry rupees 500 per person, and it takes about an hour to visit the entire monastery. We are done with the Tiger Nest hike. It took us almost around 6 hours up and down. So on the route you will not find anything to eat. There's just one cafe on the end, but that is so damn. You just get a buffet, that's it. So be prepared, you can take some snacks along with you in your bag. So we went till up there, you see there? Yeah, we almost climbed the mountain. Though honestly I did not feel it was worth it, because each of the monasteries have a same history and the guide is telling us the same story again and again. So if you are doing this on the first day, you will find it damn interesting, but otherwise you can just do it for the hike. Good morning, it's day 7 and we are done with the tour, checking out from my hotel, and now we are heading to Bagdora to catch a flight back to Mumbai. Hey guys, meet Shireen. He's been a driver for the entire tour and he was kind enough to show us the places around. So in case you are in Bhutan and you want someone to show you around, you can contact him. I'll link his number in the description below. Hi. Hi. His car is quite neat and comfortable and spacious. Traveling in Bhutan was an extraordinary experience. The clean and the green country relaxes your mind and your soul and gives you happiness. Some raspberry trees on our way and we are trying to pluck and eat them. And with that, our fabulous holiday in Bhutan comes to an end. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the journey. Feel free to drop your questions in the comments below. Do like, share the video and subscribe to the channel.